Hello, everyone. It's Suzanne Hart here, and today I want to talk to you about rituals and routines. And rituals and routines are very important to me because they actually kind of keep me grounded. So, what's a ritual and a routine? It is a series of activities that you consistently do, often on a daily basis, and they usually happen in a certain order. So some of the rituals and routines that ground me is my morning routine. My morning routine is consistent and persistent. I do the exact same thing every morning. My alarm goes off. I usually get up and I go to my kitchen. I fill up 36 ounces of water, believe it or not, and I bring it to my favorite sitting place and I drink it while I'm doing some other activities. One of the activities I do is I listen to my vision statement, affirmations, and incantations, and it takes about 15 minutes. And I have it recorded in my own voice, and I listen to it on my earphones. Next thing I do is I review my goals for the day, and I kind of review what I wrote the night before. The, After that, I read part of scripture, and that usually takes me about another 15-20 minutes. And then I read for 30 minutes. And once I finish that, I get up, I get changed, and I go work out for 30. That routine is consistent Monday to Friday. It doesn't change. The order rarely ever changes, and it kind of grounds me and sets up my day. When I finish my workout, I come back upstairs. I drink my shake, and I get ready for my day. I find that when I do this particular ritual and routine, it grounds me. It gets me set up. I go into my day with clarity, but I also go into my day feeling calm and focused. And there's a huge difference when I do it and when I don't do it. So that's one of my rituals and routines. I have rituals and routines around how I work. I journal on a regular basis. I do calls at a certain time in the day. So there's really some clear systems and routines that I use, and I call them rituals and routines throughout the day, right? I have, when I go downstairs to work out, I already have my video set up. I have all my equipment out. I don't even have to think about it. I just plug and play a video. I know exactly where my workout clothes are. Like they sit in the same spot. My running shoe sits in the same spot. I do pretty well the same thing every day. Now, some people might say this can be kind of boring. Um, and one of the mentors I know, he said that success is created in mastering the mundane, right? Doing some of the simple little tasks over and over and over again. But this is what I've learned that is the power of the ritual and the routine is that when things are so systemized, I don't actually have to think about it. And you see, I have found that it's when I get to thinking that I actually knock myself out of the game or talk myself out of doing something. When I have to plan and and like, what am I going to do? What's this going to and I got to think too much, I just think myself into doing absolutely nothing. The beauty of a ritual and routine is it's systematic. I don't have to think about it. I just get up and do, right? The other thing I've noticed is I have rituals and routines around my prospecting, around my connecting, around when I do calls, how I structure my time to do calls, how I prepare to do calls. And what it allows again is whenever I'm not in the mood or I don't want to do something or something is fearful, the more on autopilot it is, the more less likely I am to succumb to my fear. Another ritual and routine I have is how I manage my money. And money comes in and it's systematically goes different places. Some of it is automated and some of it I actually have to do. But what's cool about it is the stuff that's automated, it actually goes places before I even get to notice that it ever came in. So it goes to investment, savings, all those different sort of things. What's beautiful about that is by the time I feel challenged or I feel like there's something else I should be doing with my money, it's already gone. It's already gone where it's supposed to. And then it's more of a hassle to go get it than to find another solution, right? So why I'm talking to you about rituals and routines, it's the art of mastering the mundane, doing the small things that consistently and persistently that have the compounded effect to move you forward. It also creates lots of time for all the exciting stuff. Now, most people say that, you know what, I don't like routines. I don't like to have to follow a structure, a system, a schedule. The beautiful thing about rituals and routines, structures, and systems is they allow you to get a lot more done in a lot less time, and they actually create a lot of freedom. So if you're not someone who has a few rituals and routines, I'm going to invite you to try it on. And if you want help creating a ritual and routine, I'd be more than happy to assist you. So let me know. Let me know your thoughts on the video, if this resonates with you, and you might even let me know, heck no, I just like to fly by the seat of my pants. Me, I know that when I fly by the seat of my pants, I end up in overwhelm, I end up unproductive, and with little outcomes. So the rituals and routines are the structure that contains this monkey brain that bounces all over the place and helps me stay focused on the task at hand so I can actually get a few things done. Take care, have a great week, and I will talk to you soon.